Hi everyone, I'm Mark Eisenthal with you on this Saturday night. Are you ready for some football tomorrow night? The Pats are going to win. Let's do it. We got to win this one. We have a full moon coming on Wednesday. We have Mercury retrograde. I think the tides of luck are in our favor. What do you think? But if you want to dodge a snowstorm, you're out of luck because we're going to get clobbered again in the greater Boston area. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about last night. I thought we'd get snow in Boston. It just didn't happen, but they did get it in Maine, 4 to 16 inches, and they got 4 to 11 inches of snow in New Hampshire. Just talked to Bob Copeland this afternoon, my old pal who got me into weather, hired me with my hair down on my shoulders in 1972. I was 16 years old. He was at Channel 5 forever. Now he's retired, having fun up in New Hampshire. He's skiing, he's sledding, and, he's living large. All right, let me tell you a couple of weather headlines here. We have heavy snow coming on Monday. I think the morning commute is certainly going to be a major league problem. The ice, rain, snow line is a problem. I don't ever think we'll go to rain here in Boston. If we could mix with some sleet and freezing rain for a time Monday afternoon, but that's not a certainty. I'm just not sure that yet. Northeast winds picking up 25 to 50 miles an hour. And once again, we could get some thunder snow. All right, let's look at the conventional weather headline. We're talking about a winter storm warning for Boston. Snow starts late tomorrow night after 11 o'clock. Heavy snow on the ride into work, and if there's school on Monday, I bet there's not school again. Moms and dads, you're going to love that. More bitter cold to follow. So let's check out the watches and warnings in pink. This is from the National Weather Service in Taunton. We're looking at winter storm warnings in pink, Boston, Worcester, Hartford, southern portions of Vermont. In blue, it's a winter storm watch. I think that watch in southern New Hampshire will be a warning by tomorrow, and that extends down to portions of the South Coast and the Rhode Island coast and extreme southeast coast of Connecticut. You see, Cape Cod has no warnings right now, although they're probably a high wind watch. But I still think they're going to get several inches of snow on the Cape. All right, I want to jump ahead to the latest satellite loop and show you what's coming at us. Look at this whole massive moisture being fed on warm tropical air from the Gulf of Mexico. These clouds are going to be streaming east tomorrow, thickening up. It's going to be a cold, dry Sunday. And as we look at the national radar loop, you're going to see a large swath of snow in this position approaching Chicago. We have rain on the south side from Oklahoma down to Texas. Thunderstorms are popping down here as well. Precipitation will be expanding northeast over the next 24 hours. Low pressure, as we look at the weather map, this is 1 o'clock Monday morning. We have the primary storm moving through Indiana. We've got cold, high pressure in eastern Canada, where right now it's 5 to 15 degrees below zero. Cold air is like taffy. It's going to be very hard to dislodge, certainly with low pressure moving south of New England and thus holding on to a northeast wind. Now, as we look at the weather map for 8 o'clock Monday morning, if you're going to work, it's going to be snowing to beat the band here with a primary storm moving into western Pennsylvania, secondary already getting going around Chesapeake Bay with an increasing northeast wind. Poor visibility, poor road conditions. Monday afternoon, we are into it big time. We're getting slammed here. But by that time, with low pressure developing just to the east of the Delmarva, there could be a little problem between, I'd say, 5,000 and 10,000 feet. There's going to be a little warm air intrusion. How far north that gets, I'm not sure right now. My best guess, it could be from Providence to about maybe Plymouth, but I'm not sold on this either way yet. You need to give me another day to figure that part out. And by 8 o'clock Monday night, this is what we're thinking. The storm is still raging, but pulling away, located over or just to the southeast of Nantucket. The wind is back more north-northeast. The Arctic air starts flowing down with temperatures falling into single numbers. So how much snow are we going for? Let me get my little green cursor. I'm going for 12 to 18 inches right now. From Hartford, northern portions of Rhode Island, Boston, Worcester, Springfield, southern New Hampshire, and southern Maine. I just think there's going to be a wide swath of 12 to 18 inches. Some spots may get a little bit more. In the blue zone, southern Connecticut, southern Rhode Island, down to Cape Cod, I think they'll get it. I have 6 to 12. They may not get 12, but I think they're going to get at least 6 with a potential for 12 inches here. And, of course, lesser amounts far north and west. All right, let me bring on the forecast for you for tonight. It goes like this. Baby, it's clear. It's bitter cold. It'll be 7 above to 7 below. Dangerous wind chills. Here's your 5-day forecast. Tomorrow, increasing clouds only in the upper teens, low 20s. Snow heavy at times, windy on Monday. Boston might make it up to 27. The snow ending Monday night. Again, there's still a slight chance Boston could see a brief mix with sleet and freezing rain. And then look at Tuesday. It's partly sunny, windy, bitter cold, 14. A lot of clouds come in on Wednesday with an Arctic front. Could be flurries or a snow squall. Then back to bitter cold air again by Thursday. But you know something, everybody say, hey Mark, I hear we have another storm coming later next week. I really haven't had time to delve into that, so you have to excuse me. There could be another something. We'll see. Let's get through this storm first. Okay, is it martini time? Sweetheart, did you make my drink? You did. Okay, folks, that's it. Enjoy your Saturday night. Of course, we'll be around. We'll keep you posted. I'm meteorologist Mark Rosenthal.